Is your voice unique? You ever heard someone say, you sound like a cartoon? Well, let's make a career out of it.
It's about damn time. Come and like and subscribe. It's about damn time. Come and like, share, subscribe. It's about damn time. Come and like and subscribe.
Like many unique things in the world, if it's unique, it will always stand out. When you have a distinctive rooster who wakes people up in the morning, it's something distinctive. When you hear it, you already know what it is. Your voice can be a tool just like that. God gives us all tools, and sometimes our voice is a tool, not just speaking terms, but you can actually use it like an instrument. There are singers, Jay-Z, Louis Armstrong, Sade, Lil Boosie. All these people have distinct voices, and they use their voice to make a career out of it. So if you have a unique voice, don't be ashamed. You know a person who actually knows they have a unique voice? Her name is Regina King. She's an actress. The show Boondocks features two characters, Huey and Riley. She voiced characters, both of them, because she has a distinctive voice that she uses.
Regina King plays Huey and Riley. You know, I mean, it's Regina King. She's astounding. She does this amazing thing where she goes back and forth between the voices, and you know, she's the only one who could possibly pull that off, and I think she just does a fantastic job at both characters.
Oh, come on, Granddad. She's not a kung fu master. She's crazy.
Just so simple. Basically, if you watch TV and any type of pop, urban culture, there's Riley.
It's all good, man. Just out here Rick Rossing it, you know, not loving them hoes.
Anytime you hear those voices, you already know who they are. So when I say don't be ashamed and you can make money from your voice, you actually can. You can look at people like Sade. You can look at people like Jay-Z, Coco from SWV, Michel'le. Her talking voice is very high-pitched, but when she sings, she sounds like the most soulful woman you ever heard.
Now, how do you pronounce your name?
Michel'le.
Say it again?
Michel'le.
Michel'le.
Very good.
Okay. Michel'le on Video Soul. This was called No More Lies.
Oh, now I'm leaving and you know I tried. You don't appreciate the time I take.
No studio trick. Wow.
Whoa.
You haven't.
Tyler Perry uses Madea.
Was where it started about 18 years ago. I had this play called I Can Do Battle by Myself, I think it was the first one, and Madea was in the show, but there was a lady who was supposed to show up who didn't. So I had a small role, but it became much bigger because that person didn't show up. I had her lines in mind. And then at the end of the night, I was apologizing to the audience because I'm like, I was advertising that this person would be there. She had a hit record on the radio and she didn't show up. And the audience is chanting, "We don't care, we don't care." So that's how it all started.
No, we love Madea so much, as we just saw.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
The rapper Mace. Some people's voice don't age, like Too Short.
From 1980 to 88, I don't stop rapping like my first tapes. I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long.
If you have a distinctive voice, your voice will sound like it sounded when you was a teenager, up to the point that you're a full-grown adult. Utilize this, make it universal, because universal sound is what you hold. Now, being different and unique is a blessing, because you're lucky enough you can actually make money off of being different and unique. So this is just one aspect. That's how distinctive and unique voices last long in the entertainment industry. Not only that, if you have a good radio voice, Tom Joyner.
Yeah, John Legend. You watching The Voice last two nights with John Legend? What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
He's very distinctive. When he speaks, you don't have no idea of what he looks like, but when you hear his voice, you automatically know that's the Tom Joyner Morning Show. All these things over the years helped me realize people difference make them stand out. People stand out because they are different from everybody around them. When you're one in a million, you can make millions of dollars. I'm a person who actually going to motivate you to get out there, speak more, talk more. Don't be shy. If you're shy, nothing will fly.
I don't mean it. You know, I really apologize if it. I don't want to embarrass you, and I keep talking about your speaking voice, but it's so unusual. But you've always spoke like that? I mean, you've always had that same speaking voice?
When I was younger, I was shy and I used to talk real light. Then when I finally did open up and start talking, this is what came up.
Just like a cardinal bird. A cardinal bird have a distinctive chirp they do. Okay, if you pay attention to birds, you know it's different from an eagle. You know it's different from a rooster. Imagine if you was on Sesame Street and you seen Elmo. Elmo has a distinctive voice. And the way that he is sustained in culture is because he actually utilized it and integrated it with education.
I was on Oprah Winfrey Show, and that was fun. So they saw me then. I was revealed.
Now, do you have...
Elmo doesn't understand who this man is.
Now, if you have a child who have attention, they'll grab this attention because of the voice. That is why Elmo has sustained so long. For generations and generations, everybody knew Elmo's voice is. So my point is, use your voice to make money from it. Now, all these different people have a different vibe to their music, to their genre, to their direction. Sade's sound is very mellow, very cool, laid back. You know, you can sit there and watch the sunset, all right? Lil Boosie has a voice where ever since he was little, his voice was distinctive. No rapper ever sounded like Boosie. So if a person tells you have a unique voice, you can actually make a lot of money from it. You via the recording, and you can get residuals constantly. You can have a character you have in, say for instance, if you was on Lion King. Okay, Baby Simba voice is very distinctive. When you hear Baby Simba's voice in the songs that he sung, you automatically have a nostalgic reality because you're going to go back and say, oh, I remember hearing this when I was this age. So things like that will stick to you, just like your senses, your smell, your taste, your touch. Sound is another sense that we have also. So you'll be very surprised about how many people will pick you out from the crowd just by you talking, just by you saying hello, how you doing. Morgan Freeman has a very distinctive voice. His voice is so distinctive to the point where he's doing documentaries. He's doing voiceovers for commercials.
You're obviously famous for having a very good voice, but Morgan Freeman is in this.
That's the voice of God, baby.
In this changing world, it's harder than ever to find something extraordinary.
My voice ain't like that.
One thing I can tell you, if you're looking to improve the sound of your voice, yawn a lot.
Yawn a lot?
Yawn a lot, yeah.
Why? Tell me why.
It relaxes your throat muscles. It relaxes your vocal cords. And as soon as they relax, the tone drops. The lower your voice is, the better you sound.
He's using his voice to actually find extra avenues of income. So say for instance you work a 9 to 5. Your voice is distinctive over the call log. When you call people, they say, I already knew who this was by you speaking. If you always hear this, then you are one of the lucky few ones who can actually transition their career into something very profitable for years and years and years. If you have a distinct cartoon voice, my advice is to find a studio or a cartoon network, something where you can voice a character. Submit your voice and let them decide how unique and different you are. You can base your own character. This is 2024. You can use AI to create a character for you. You can design however you want it to be, and you can use your distinctive voice. When you see some people that use AI in their voices, sometimes it sounds just like a robot.
Maybe Taraji should call 50 Cent and see if he can write a movie script.
Well, a robot sound are very distinctive too. And if they want to use it in movies to say, okay, this is the future, just like the Jetsons. He was very like a computer. But now you can put your different spin on it in today's society, and you can actually utilize your real voice and actually make your character dance, sing, and everything. But it's your voice. It's not AI. It's only a cartoon that you can make out of it. See, I'm trying to give you guys some examples. Now, if you're a person where you like reading books and you want to have people engage in education just like Elmo, you can actually start reading books aloud. You can do something called audiobooks. If your voice is distinctive, you can make a career from reading kid books. Tyler Perry utilized his voice by playing the character Madea. Tyler Perry is one of the most successful actors, directors of all time. He utilized his voice to make an impact as a character. When he did that, he got bigger and bigger and bigger because everybody got used to the distinctive voice that he has. Jay-Z is another person who utilized his voice. Not only that, he took it to the business-wise. So after the money he made from him being a rapper, he took some of that money and invested in other companies, and he made extra money. So it may be not even a career choice you want to have. It could be a hobby. You can do this on the side. But if you want to have an apartment complex you want to own one day, you can utilize your voice and get money from that and then put it towards your apartment building. Put it towards the renovation for it. Put it up towards the maintenance for it. All you're doing is just using your actual voice by talking. And you can find ways to find income to do that. You can find ways to be distinctive. There's a comedian, his name Country Wayne. He's named Country Wayne because he has a country twang when he speaks.
How you doing? What's up? What's going on?
You have a distinctive sound when you speak. If you're in England and you come to America and you start talking a little like this, people are going to find you different from people around them because they know your voice is different. So they can have you reading scripts from certain rap lyrics just to make it like a funny type of spoof. But just because your voice is different, you'll be able to tap into different avenues like that. So my advice to you guys with unique voices, don't be ashamed of it. There are so many people who came before you. So many people who were stood out of a crowd. They were just minding their own business. And somebody said, hey, come here. You know, you can be a star. That's cliche, but today's world, you can make yourself a star come to reality. Just pick up a book, read it out loud, test it out, and let's just see. If you have a distinctive character voice you use, you can embody that and put it to comedy. You can be a comedian or a character comedian. Being distinctive and being unique and being different will set you apart. So lucky you. Congratulations. Thank you for watching my video. For About Damn Time, thumbs, like, subscribe, and come back.